Good morning, everybody, and happy Sunday. I hope you're all having a great weekend. We are at the end of our strawberry season now, and we're beginning our raspberry season. And God has blessed us with an amazing raspberry patch in my backyard. This year, it's been phenomenal for picking. So the last 3, 4 days, we've been picking our heart out, getting a couple quarts a day pretty much. And it's amazing how fast that they ripen because a couple nights ago, I went out in the evening and picked all the red ones. By the next morning, they were loaded again with red raspberries. So we are very blessed to have a very good batch of raspberries this year. And I haven't seen them, but my husband says we have a batch of blackberries too that we're going to be picking. I have to go out and take a look at them, but I haven't seen them yet. But he says they're loaded too. So God has given us a great crop this year of berries. I do have 3 blueberry bushes that I planted last year that are doing really well. Of course, they're small. They are loaded, but being small, there's not a lot. So there's going to be just enough for me to eat fresh. So I'll have to go to the local blueberry patch place where I get my blueberries every year and pick them because they're high bush and they're very tall, so they're really easy to pick. They're big. They're usually really loaded. So I love to pick raspberries and blueberries because I don't have to bend over and I don't have to kneel down. So those are easier for me to pick. So strawberries, we're debating whether we're going to go out today or not, but today would be the last day that we're going to pick strawberries, and then it's raspberries, and then blueberry season, and then it's canning season. This time of year is very busy for us farmers. So today, I want to welcome you to the benefits and uses of ginger essential oil. There are so many uses for it, you're going to be amazed. And I'm going to share something that I just used it this week for that has been working phenomenal for me. So I'm going to start sharing my screen, and I just wanted to remind you the reason I picked ginger today is because for the whole month of July, ginger is 10% off through doTERRA. So if you give me a minute, I'm just going to share my screen. Let's see. All right, I don't think that it's sharing. Hold on, let me see. Share. There we go. I knew something wasn't working right. All right, so let's try this again. Okay. So these are some of the uses that doTERRA has. During a long car ride, you can place a drop in the palm of your hand to inhale to keep ease of occasional nausea. You can apply over the lower abdomen for a soothing massage to help aid digestion. Now, ginger, one of the top uses for ginger is digestion and stomach issues. You can use in your favorite sweet or savory dishes. Any of these essential oils that have a supplement label on, you can use in place of a herb or a spice like ginger. If your recipe calls for fresh ginger or powdered ginger, you can use a drop of ginger essential oil instead. But remember, they're very, very potent. So start with 1 drop and then go from there because you don't want to overdo it. Ginger is sourced from Madagascar, and it's taken from the rhizome or underground stem of the plant. It's a highly aromatic plant and has thick roots, long shoots with leaves and pale flowers. Looks like I misspelled shoots. You teachers don't take a look at that. I'll correct that later. So the uses and benefits of ginger essential oil. You can use it in place of the whole ginger in your recipes, which I just mentioned. It can ease occasional nausea when taken internally. So any nausea, whether you got food poisoning or if you're pregnant, make sure you check with your doctor first if you're pregnant. If you're on a car ride, for any reason you just feel nausea, you can either just take the bottle and take the cover off and inhale. You can put a drop under your tongue. If you like the strong smell, you can put it in a veggie cap. You can make a massage oil with it and rub it on your abdomen. There's all kinds of ways to take the essential oils. And this it also can help reduce bloating and gas. You can diffuse it to create a balanced ground feeling. You can use it in the afternoon as an extra emotional boost. Like I just mentioned, you can take 1 or 2 drops for digestion. You can take it however you want. It helps support healthy joint function by adding a drop to your smoothie. Used as a stimulating or warming massage. And so these are the top uses per the Essential Life book. And I have the book down there. That picture down there is not the updated picture. This is the updated version. I mean, this is the updated, got oranges on it. That has lavender on it. But this is where I got all this information. It's good for spasms, cramps and sore muscles, nausea, morning sickness, loss of appetite, motion sickness and vertigo, memory and brain support, heartburn and reflux, alcohol addiction, hormone and blood sugar imbalances, neurotransmitter deficiencies, congestion, sinusitis, laryngitis, cold, flu, and sore throat, sprains and broken bones, emotional balance, colic, and constipation. Now, I told you I'd share with you something that I used it this past week for. I normally do not have heartburn issues, but for the past few days, I have been having some heartburn discomfort, and it's probably stress related, most likely. But I couldn't figure out what was going on. It was happening every day, and I wasn't even eating or drinking anything. So what I did is, after I looked up in the book and I noticed that it helps heartburn and reflux, I started taking 1 drop of ginger, and in the book it says add lemon to it. So I took 1 drop of ginger, 2 drops of lemon, and put it in a veggie cap, and I would take that 3 times a day. And you know what? The first time I took that, the discomfort went away. So I've been taking it just for a few days, just to kind of maintain and start to feel better. And it's working amazing. And you know what? This is much better to start with than going to your doctor and getting on all kinds of medication that you possibly don't need or possibly could do without. Now, I'm not a provider. I'm not a medical person. So this is just resources. This is not medical advice. But for me, I'm telling you what I personally do is, because I'm not on any medications. If I have any issues, I go to this book first to see what helps, see what they recommend. I play around because there's multiple oils you can use for the same issue that you're having. So when I noticed that this ginger was good for heartburn, I said, you know what? I have ginger. I have my capsules. I'm going to try it. And lo and behold, it helped. And so for me, it saved me time. Calling my doctor, it saved me time. Going to the doctors, it saved me time off from work, copay, medications I don't need for my body or anything over the counter. What I took was all natural and it worked. Now, if you take something like this and it doesn't work, you can try another oil or you can call your provider. You know what your body needs. So you go with what you feel is comfortable for you, not what I tell you, but what you feel is right for you. I'm just sharing this information with you in case you're interested in looking for natural remedies to try at home first before you go spend money, time, and take medications you might not need. All right, so Dr. Axe is one of the doctors that I follow. He is a provider, and he's all natural. If you look him up on the webpage, and actually I have his link right here for where I got this information. He talks about essential oils, but he has recipes, and he talks about all kinds of other things, not just essential oils, but he's a really good resource that I've used. He says for ginger, it helps, which we've already covered, treats upset stomach and supports digestion. It heals infection. It aids respiratory problems. It reduces inflammation. It strengthens the heart health. High levels of antioxidants, relieves anxiety, alleviates muscle and menstrual pain, and improves liver function. So I'm going to share with you some diffuser recipes. Here's a ginger snap recipe. So those little dots are the number of drops you would use. So you use 3 drops of ginger, 2 drops of cassia, and 2 drops of clove. For the chia latte, you'd have 4 drops of cardamom, 2 drops of clove, 2 drops of cassia, and 2 drops of ginger. Now here is a recipe that you can use. That is, you can modify this any way you want to. This is just a general recipe. So what you would do is you would take the coconut oil, mix all ingredients in a bowl, and mix well. So what you do is just follow the directions with this. You add all the essential oils that you have. If you don't have those, supplement it for something else. Play around with it. These recipes I show you are very versatile and they're very changeable. So if you don't have a particular essential oil, or you know that this oil works for you, just change it out for what oil is in the recipe. This is just a guideline to go by. So just play with it. Be creative and do what works for you. And this recipe I got off of the Dr. Axe website too. And here's a recipe for mini pumpkin pie. So instead of using your spices, you can use your clove oil, your ginger oil, your cassia, or your cinnamon bark, and it's going to be healthier, and it's going to be purer, and it's going to be more what do I want to say, more vibrant, because it's so essential oils are so potent and strong. A little goes a long ways. So this is a recipe that you can use to make pie pumpkins. And here is a ginger lime brown sugar scrub recipe that you can use also if you like the sugar scrub. So this is why I'm putting these on slides. So if you want to go back and try any of these recipes, just rewatch this program, this talk, and just stop it and use these recipes. Now, for doTERRA, that ginger is found in several of their products. So it's in the cheer and the digestion. Digestion is an amazing blend for any kind of stomach issues, digestive issues. The Slim and Sassy is a soft gel that helps with weight control. Digest Tab, I use that in place of Tums, which works really well. So if you take a lot of Tums or need Tums for any reason, Digest Tab is a good replacement for that. The Lifelong Vitality Pack is a 3 supplement pack. You can buy them individually, but they're more expensive doing it that way. But it has your omega-3s, it has your vitamins, it has all the essential nutrients that you need. Terrazyme is a great digestive daily supplement. I use that every day. It works great. You can use it once a day. You can take it with every meal to help with your digestive system, to digest the foods you're eating. The Deep Blue Polyphenol Complex is the pain line that doTERRA has. So it comes in a rub, it comes in the soft gel, and it comes in an oil. They have ginger drops, which is fairly new since last year. And ginger essential oil also blends well with cinnamon, cassia, wild orange, ylang ylang, and clove. Now, I want to go over with you how you can get this product and any other product. And in the link below, in the comments below, I will put the link into the ginger essential oil if you want just the ginger. But to get these, the best way to do is to get a wholesale account like you would Sam's or Costco. So you would go in and place your order, and it's going to ask you, do you want to be a customer, or do you want wholesale or retail? So if you're going to do this on a regular basis and you order on a month regularly, you're going to want to save 25%, right? Who doesn't want to save money? So you would choose the wholesale membership account. So what you do is, unless you purchase an enrollment kit, which includes the which includes the wholesale membership, you would get charged $35 on top of whatever you ordered. And at the end of the year, every year you get renewed, and they charge you $25, but you get a free peppermint oil with that. So it's almost like getting your renewal for free. You might end up paying a couple dollars. So that's what a wholesale membership is. It saves you all kinds of money. It saves you 25% if you do wholesale versus retail. Now, once you become a member, you have an option. This is not required, but you do have an option to even save more money by enrolling in their rewards program, which is called Loyalty Rewards Program. It's free. You don't have to pay anything for it. The stipulation is you have to put a date of the order that you're going to order every month, and you have to order one thing a month. That's it. There's no minimum. If you want to buy a $5 tube of hand lotion, that's all you got to buy. But with qualifying orders, you're able to earn points that you can turn around and get free products for. So if you find yourself that you're really liking these products and you want to earn more and you want to get some free products, this is the way to go, because you can earn up to 30% at the most back in points for free oil. So every month you can collect points, and then 1 month, if you want to use those points, you can use them and you get free product. I do it all the time. It's amazing. Now, have you fallen in love with these essential oils yet? And can you see the benefits that it could bring your family? You can make a difference in somebody's life by sharing the gift of essential oils. Maybe you want to teach classes as a ministry, or just make some extra cash. And I'm going to tell you, and for those who watch my weekly classes, you already know all this, but I want to share it with those that are new or haven't heard this before. But after learning about the essential oils and the natural health and wellness that they can offer you and your family, you have 3 options if you want to get into using oils. You can be a user, like I just shared with you, that you can just sign up. You can be a wholesale or retail customer. It's up to you. You can join the Loyalty Rewards program. That's totally free, but optional, that you can earn points for. Now, if you find out you really like these and you're really convinced and you go, oh, I've got to share this with my friends and family, then you can become a sharer and you can actually earn money by sharing with this. If you're interested in doing that, just contact me if you want to know how. But by sharing with your friends and family, they can either order through you, which helps build your free points, or they can sign up under you and you can earn money off of their orders. Or you can become a builder and you can supplement or replace your income by being a builder. So there's 3 different ways that you can use these oils. So if you're interested at all in any of these, have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. No commitment. I'm here to give you the information and then you can choose what's best for you. So I want to thank you for coming to my class, and these are the ways that you can contact me. If you have any questions about anything, please feel free. If I don't have the answer, I will try to reach out to my upline and see if I can find the answer for you. If you have any questions about any certain ailment, I will look up in my handy dandy book and I will tell you what the book says, and then you can go from there. So you can find me on Facebook. I have a web page that you can take some free classes, and I post recipes and some other things on there. I'm on Instagram. You can email me. I do have send out a free weekly newsletter on Tuesdays with a different topic each week. So if you would like to receive my newsletter, just message me your email address, and I'd be happy to add you to the list. So now I'm going to stop sharing. Well, I hope that was helpful for you, and I hope you enjoyed it and you got some information out of that. So if there's anything I can do to help, please reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to talk to you through Zoom or through Facebook or email or whatever works for you. I'd be happy to set up a time and talk to you. I hope you guys all have a great Sunday, a great day. Make it a blessed day. Be happy. Find somebody to reach out to that could be needing a smile. I know we're not supposed to hug nowadays, but you can give them a smile. You can give them a phone call. You can send them a letter. You can send them a quick text thinking of you, hoping things are going well. We all need some encouragement, and we all need love in other ways versus where we're not supposed to unless you're living with your family. But other than that, let's be kind and loving to each other, and let's change the world one person at a time, okay? Hope everybody has a great day, and I will send out my newsletter on Tuesday, and I will have a tip of the week on Wednesday. Contact me if you have any questions. See you guys later.